Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 7. So, we had the conclusion to the second battle there, and unfortunately Class A has lost, but it is kind of cool seeing Class B be able to pull out some wins. I had my theory of like Class A won and then Class B won, and then I was like, okay, Class A is gonna win, and then Class B is gonna win, and then it's gonna be the final like tiebreaker between Class A and Class B is gonna be the final fight with Midoriya and all that. But the problem with that theory that I realized in between watching these episodes is that Todoroki and I believe Todoroki and Ida are on a team, and then on another team is Bakugo, which means that one of those two teams is going to have to lose for my theory to be accurate. And I have no idea how either one of those teams would lose. Granted, Class B has showed themselves to be very proficient, so I am actually kind of hoping that my theory is still right, because in a way, like, even though Todoroki seems like a powerhouse, sometimes he does rely on his quirk too much, as we saw during like the Stain fight and stuff like that. Granted, he's improved much since then, but he kind of just stands there and blasts out his abilities. And I feel like depending on the quirks in Class B, they might be able to take advantage of that. And maybe he could lose, and then Bakugo will win, and then we'll have the tiebreaker for Class A and Class B. Or I'm just wrong, and maybe, Class B will be the only, like, match 2 will be the only winning match for them, and the next 2 will be won by Class A, and I don't know. But without further ado, guys, I'm looking forward to this episode. I want to see what the next fight is. I don't remember the matchups when they popped up, so I have no idea who's next. So I'm going to be surprised again, because I just can't remember who is next. My guess is going to be the Todoroki fight, though, because I feel like they're going to save the Bakugo one for right before the Midoriya one, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, let's get started with this episode here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. And I have a nose hair that is bugging me. It's itching my face. Yeah, so this is the same recap that they show in the other ones. Oh, first battle. Okay, they're showing the battles again. I guess I just forgot. Oh, no, never mind. They don't show the rest of them. Or do they? We'll find out. Either way. Right. The second battle. Oh my god, this nose hair. It's tickling the shit. Okay, I think I might have got it. It's tickling the shit out of my nose. I'm getting too old. My nose hairs, guys, they're starting to grow in like weeds. Alright, opening time. Do 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 do. I do kind of hope we... I don't know. No, I take that back. I really liked the after-talk conversation that the characters had, but we spent like half the episode after match 1 of them like talking about where they went wrong, and I actually did really enjoy that, so I take back what I was about to say. I was about to say I hope we kind of more quickly go into this battle, this next one, but no, I really like hearing them talk about that. I really liked the differences from the people who had the work study and who were in real dangerous situations, like, a little more than the rest of the class, and their logic was like, wow, I would have been dead, you know? Do 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 do. Alright, seeing the... On a cough drop. I have no need for your pity. At least she's being nice about it. She seemed very, sinister while she was doing it. Yep. Yeah, they did some damage this time. Another 2 hours. Take a break. Oh no! A break episode! Match 3, okay. At least the episode title is Match 3. This guy. Huh. Alright. My throat gets raspy, though. Get wrecked. I'm here quietly. Oh. They're noticing more of that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh, she starts dancing. Okay. All Might's worried about what Midoriya saw. Okay. Cool. Gran Torino was potentially even closer to Nana. Yeah. Cool. Oh, he's a little bit worried. Yeah. I can't tell if you're improving or going backward. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it almost seemed like Bakugo was a little worried. Regardless of his personality. Yeah. You weren't wrong. Yep. Is it? Ominous. Very ominous. She had the kissy mark on her cheek. Alright. Next match. Yep, okay, this is the one that I thought it was gonna be. We know Tetsu's quirk. We know the girl's is called Horn Cannon from, like, a previous season when she showed up. But we don't know what that means. Unless she shoots out, like, horns or energy horns or something. I don't know. Good. You did good. The rest is up to you. Alright. Ida's listening in. Don't get yourself distracted. Are we gonna see Todoroki do a prominence burn? I feel like that might be dangerous on a class exercise, though. You must learn this move. Oh shit. Maybe we will, in a way. Huh. Damn. Toya, again, that name. More firepower than him. Is that why he can always manifest blue flames, assuming that is Dabi? Because he had higher firepower? That was a new flashback, though. That was cool. I mean, sad as usual when we see Todoroki's past, but Todoroki has a lot on his mind with his father trying to change and stuff. Oh, cool. Glad to hear Tensei is doing good. Yeah. Yeah, he took the name during the Stain fight, but did he go back on that, or is he still Ingenium? The strong spirit of a successor, and then cuts to Midoriya, yeah. Makes sense. Bad at scouting. Oh my god. Come on, Tetsu, what are you doing? Huh. Okay. Well. Oh, recapping his ability. Real Steel. Real Steel is his hero name. Okay, I see. I thought it was his quirk name. His quirk name is just Steel. I don't care. Huh. They're all speaking English. Alright. Man, I thought I took care of this hair bugging my nose in the last show. Apparently not. Oh, that one actually hurt coming out. I freaking hate nose hairs. Whoa, wait, oh, shit. Oh, we're in the real world. What's happening? They're chasing a villain. Who are these guys? Mummy Man and Rollerblade Man. What is his quirk? Oh. Oh, I see. This is the villain. Oh, shit. Nope. He's gonna stop that. That looks like, Cementos a little bit. Does Cementos have a kid? Oh, shit. Oh. Jesus Christ. God damn. Are they gonna thank him? Aww. Cool. Inspiring the younger generation. Okay, so these are his, like, sidekicks, seemingly, that work at his agency. Huh. Friended Shoto's account? Is he talking about social media? Hmm. Yeah. So Todoroki thought about that earlier, and now he's thinking about it. Hmm. He's trying. Okay. That's a silly moment from Endeavor. Oh, and then the sneeze, someone talking about me. Man. I hope Tetsu doesn't, like, use all his power or something before he even gets to fight. Jeez. Ooh, he's metal, too. Just blasting his ice. Interesting, yeah. It's not as obstructing. Hmm. Alright. He's using his Recipro already. Is this gonna be a fast one? Oh, he can... Yeah, so he can soften the ice. Damn. Softening. Have you been experiencing an erection for more than 4 hours? Call Juzo. Doesn't work on living things, I know. Oh no! Oh shit. Prepped a bunch of soft stuff all over the place. Okay. Okay. What is this guy? Drill hands and feet. Damn. Gyrate. The ladies must love him. Oh no. Damn. Ida. We haven't seen, crap, what's his name? Dupla Arms. Yeah, okay, there he is. He's just chilling back. Wow, I can't remember his name. Oh shit, horn cannon. Okay, so she does just fire out horns. Huh. Oh, she can control up to 4 horns that she shoots out. Okay. Damn, cool. Oh shit. So it's time to heat them up. Alright, we gotta see a turnaround though, right? Oh shit! He can do Recipro longer now! Oh shit, Ida! Oh damn! Damn! I've been at full throttle this whole time! Recipro Turbo! Nice, Ida! Damn! Aww. What's fine now? The new ability, I guess. Oh. Pulling out your mufflers and... Whoa. Really? Interesting. That's weird, but cool at the same time. Damn. Oh shit. $10, right? Damn. Are those his new mufflers, or is that part of his outfit? Damn. Shit! That's it! Ah! Just getting into it. Well, we got to see we got to see the Class B offensive, but this is where Class A turns it around. But who shall be the ultimate victors, I don't know. I like this outro song quite a bit. Oh, man. That was good, though. It was kind of, they definitely kind of have, like, a serial format going, right? Like, they've set this format, and they're keeping going with it, where they have, like, they have, like, the prep for the fight, right, for, like, half the episode, and then they start the fight, and then next episode's probably going to be almost entirely the fight if they're going to follow the same pattern, right? And then the following episode, there'll be some kind of, like, half-episode prep and stuff like that. But, alright, guys, that is the end of episode 7. Yeah, so we had a decent bit of stuff this episode. We had All Might showing up and talking to Midoriya during their little break that they had. Because he's, you know, obviously very worried. It's this power that's been with All Might, you know, for a long time now, doing unexpected things that he's never seen before, and it's worrying him. So he came to check up on Midoriya, and I wonder if, like, Bakugo kind of sensed something where, like normally you don't have secret meetings in the middle of something like this, you know, where he showed up and he kind of said that in his, like, typical Bakugo aggressive way. He was like, you know, you trusted me with your secret, and now you're just, like, meeting up secretly like this and making it so obvious, you know, kind of thing. That was basically him, in a way, I feel like, saying, like, you're risking meeting up like this, what's going on, you know? And I do like that, even though Bakugo is very angry and yelly and rude in the way he speaks, him coming to Midoriya like this was him caring about his friend in a way, you know? In his own way is him caring, you know? So that's cool. I like that he showed up. It would have been a cool conversation just between All Might and Midoriya, but at the same time, I think it made it exponentially better that Bakugo showed up and just kind of reminding us that, yes, Bakugo knows about this, and we can confide in him as well, and stuff like that, so that's cool. And All Might is kind of set up an ominous tone. Like, I didn't really think much of it before, where, like, obviously I did think about it because they talked about it before, with the fact that Midoriya, the first time he saw the vestiges was when he was mind-controlled by Shinso, and All Might is worried about that and saying, like, Nana, what are you trying to say, or what are you guys trying to do? And, like, saying that it's all connected. I didn't really put those pieces together. I was like, yeah, okay, he was the reason for the first one, but I didn't really think it'd come back in this kind of setting, but what if it does, you know? We have, like, them talking about spontaneous activation and stuff like that. I wonder if we're gonna have a moment during this fight where something snaps and there's, like, some accidental activation of Midoriya's quirk and it messes with his fight here. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see, I think, so. I mean, I feel like it'd be, like, a waste if they brought it up, right, and then did nothing about it. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know, now that they had that little conversation in this episode, I feel like it has, like, something has to happen, right? During that fight, they made it way too ominous. I don't know why they would build it up like that if it wasn't, so we'll see. But yeah, and then we got into the fights. Right before the fights, like, started, we got a little, like, new flashback from Todoroki, of him thinking about his dad's prominence burn, and then as a young kid being taught a certain move, which I wonder if it was the prominence burn his dad was trying to teach him. And then we got a little bit more teasers of Toya, the name Toya, who is a Todoroki son we haven't seen yet, and obviously a lot of us are thinking, is that Dabi? I imagine it's, like, pretty certain it is, and he talked about how Toya had even more firepower than than Endeavor, which might be why we've seen Endeavor's flames go blue when he like pushed himself while he was like killing that Nomu back during the Stain arc. Now I wonder if like Toya has more firepower than him. That could be another direct connection to Dabi and his blue flames. You know, he's just so much more powerful. Like has so much higher firepower than Endeavor that he's able to just always have blue flames. You know, but interesting. And then it makes me wonder if are they setting up Todoroki's Prominence Burn or whatever that move is as something he tries here, or is that just setting stuff up for the future? But it was kind of cool seeing a flashback that we never saw, even though it was a sad flashback because it was, you know, how his dad used to be and seeing him being abused as a child again, you know. But yeah. And then we saw that same flashback with Endeavor while he was out just being a hero, which is kind of cool to see. But we get to see him like worried about Shoto, you know, even while he's working and getting distracted by it even, which might not be the best thing. But even he was thinking back to that moment, and he was like, I want to, as properly as your father, I want to teach you that move, you know, now that we're trying to do stuff better. And then he mentioned, like, being his friend, like, I even friended Shoto's account, I think he said, so I think that means, like, some kind of social media, like, some kind of, like, Facebook or something like that, where he accepted his friend request or something, and I love how he got like a little bit excited by that. I'm loving this like change in Endeavor. It's been nice. I like how he handled those kids. I know it's part of his superhero disguise, but I almost think maybe he should have toned down the flames around his body when talking to the children. I think that would have shown a more peaceful side to him, but what he did here was enough for the kids to be happy, say thanks, and run off, you know, and not be, like, terrified of him. So, it worked out. But yeah. And then we saw a little bit of Ida stuff, just bringing up Ingenium again. For that was back when the fight was first starting. But then, during the fight, we have Juzo being, like, the real MVP, softening everything for the people with mobility, having issues jumping around and everything, with just random stuff being soft, you know? And I wonder, maybe they said it and I missed it, but I wonder how long things stay soft for, because it seems like Ida sunk down, or can he, like, force them to harden again afterwards? But it seemed like Ida sunk down, and then by the time he started to break out of it, it seemed like it was hardened again. So I don't know. Maybe they mentioned a time limit. There was a point where I was talking over some of like the dialogue, and I didn't read the subtitles, you know. So, but so I may have missed. I tried to read them. I like skimmed them, so I just might have missed like a time limit for his melting stuff. But yeah. The rest of it was cool. I mean, it was Todoroki once again just doing a giant blast of ice, which is his go-to move. They mentioned how he improved on it a little bit, where it wasn't just like a big ice wall. It was more against the ground. It wasn't like vertical, right? And so it like froze them at like the hip level and stuff, but they were still able to see and notice their surroundings and stuff, where he didn't completely block everyone's vision with a giant ice wall. So that's a cool little improvement on Todoroki's part. But once again, someone got close range to him and he just got thrown, so I was hoping he'd like activate his fire or something, but no, he just got tossed by Tetsu. I guess he was too shocked, or it happened too quickly for him to make a move, so. But yeah, and then the big thing with Ida was the longer time limit on his Recipro burst, which he now calls, or I guess maybe the extended is just called Recipro Turbo. And so that's cool. He can last 10 minutes, I believe he said. But the way he had to do it was very painful. He had to rip out his mufflers and then train without the mufflers, right? Which means that not only does ripping them out hurt, I imagine, because it looked like it hurt, he even had to like clench down on something. He even had to train afterwards, which means that running without those mufflers, he's always shooting like a fire exhaust out of his legs. So like, did that come straight from his legs then and like scorch the skin on the way out? I'm not sure how it entirely works, but or maybe he just had to train without using like the engine in his quirk. Maybe he just had to do normal running and they grew back in, but yeah, we got to see them. Now, I'm just not sure if they're a part of his costume or if that's how they always look now, because they like come out and then they have like a big like actual like muffler thing on the end and then they get like smaller again. I'm not sure if that whole thing is his new mufflers. Like, does he just walk around like that all the time now with those? Because he used to be able to like retract them back in a bit and then push them back out, but I don't think he'd be able to do that as well anymore. So it'll be interesting to see if that's just a part of his outfit that's extending his mufflers, or if those are what they look like now, and he just has these big exhaust pipes coming out of his legs now. But yeah, granted, he always had exhaust pipes coming out of his legs. They were just smaller, and he could retract them, is what I mean. But anyway, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's really cool though. Like, a painful way to improve his quirk, but interesting nonetheless, and it allowed him to gain new heights and stuff like that. So in a way, it's similar to Midoriya training, where Midoriya like would hurt himself, but he's now learned and it has made him stronger in a way, you know? Not exactly the same, but just kind of similar on the premise of like hurting yourself to become stronger. But man, there is a nose hair that's bugging the crap out of me today, and I thought I've pulled out like 2 different nose hairs. I'm gonna have to go trim them before my next reaction, because I can't just, like, the second I stop touching my nose, either that is one of my mustache hairs like folding up, because sometimes they do that. But anyway, regardless, sorry for like rubbing my nose so much this video. But yeah, cool episode. We got to see a little more Juzo's quirk, which is softening, which we got to see that during the cavalry battle, right? Where we got to see Midoriya was sinking into it, and then they blasted away with the little rocket boot things they had before, or jetpack thing they had on their back. So that was cool seeing him like utilizing his quirk a bit more. Tetsu was a little silly with his like, we don't have any scouting, so I'm gonna go level everything. He was even just saying, like, people think I'm dumb, but I think things through, and then he just does that. I don't know, maybe, like, they were saying, like, it is kind of good that they lured everyone here in this one spot for their team comp and everything, so maybe what he did was good, but they displayed it in a way that just kind of made him seem kind of dumb. But I do want to like Tetsu, and I do like him, but yeah. And then we have the guy that can gyrate any body part, which is interesting. We had Ojiro, who was able to block it once, but he said ouch, and he said he can't keep blocking these attacks. So they are powerful, and I do wonder if he has toned them back as to not injure classmates, you know. But that's interesting that he just can turn different body parts into just friggin' drills. I could see a lot of utility with that if he did, like, one finger. Like, if there was, like, a locked door in, like, a hostage situation or something, could he, like, gyrate one finger and, like, stick it in the keyhole and just, like, screw up the key mechanism and then be able to open the door kind of thing, you know? I don't know, like, how powerful it is if it can, like, drill through metal. you know, but if he can manage to do, you know, little things like that, it could be even neat as well, you know, but yeah, pretty cool power. And then Horn Cannon is a lot like Hawk's, where she can fire out the horns and she can control up to 4 of them. I'm guessing while they're separated from her body, because it seemed like she was like, she flew them over to Tetsu, picked him up with them, and flew them. And then Shoji was getting pushed back by him as well. Granted, it looked like she was controlling 6 of them, unless it was 4 sets of them, which would mean 8, right? But because she had like 2 and 2 on Shoji, and then she used 2 on Tetsu, so it seemed like she was controlling more than just 4 of them. What was the wording on that again? Maybe I can find it real fast. Let's see here. Was it after the Endeavor stuff? I think it might have been. Yeah, because that was the ice stuff after Endeavor stuff. Okay. Okay. She can send her horns flying. Currently, she can control up to 4 of the horns she shoots off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Because she... Yeah, she has 4 of them on Shoji, and then she has 2 more. I don't know. Maybe 2 of them are just, like, hitting him. Like, maybe she shot him out and are hitting him, and she's not actually controlling them. Maybe it's something along those lines, I don't know. But anyway. Oh well, regardless. Cool ability, very useful, being able to shoot something off that you can then manipulate, as you wish, like the way we see Hawks use it. It's endless utility, so that's neat. She could do a lot of, like, she's probably really good rescuing kind of thing, where she can kind of get people out of the way and stuff like that, like Hawks was doing and stuff like that. So the little English bits were silly, and I like how even when she's speaking Japanese, I can, like, even though I don't speak Japanese, I can definitely tell that she's not speaking it the same way everyone else is, because she's supposed to be a transfer student, right? So she has really broken Japanese, and that's cool that it's like that. I wonder, I mean, I feel like the voice actress has to be Japanese, right? Because when she was speaking English, it was still, like, broken English, you know? It wasn't like she spoke perfect English. So that means the voice actress had to do probably her normal English accent, and, like, the way she does her English normally, but then she had to fake doing a bad Japanese, you know, accent, I guess. So it must have been interesting for the voice actress to handle that. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of and same with, like, the other, like, Juzo started, like, speaking English too, like, after she did. So I like how they just, like, randomly just started speaking English. It's gonna be interesting watching that episode when the reactors that watch it in dub watch it, because I mean, let's be real, they're watching it in dub. What are they gonna do? Most of the time, when a character is speaking English in an anime and the dubs over it, they're just still speaking English and the joke is just lost, you know? So we'll see how they decide to handle that when they translate it. But anyway, yeah. So, good episode. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see the conclusion to this fight, because I definitely feel like Class A is about to make a comeback, but that also doesn't mean that they have to win. So we still have a whole episode that they could dedicate to this fight if they decide to, and I'm sure it'll be interesting to see where it comes down to, and already seeing a new ability from Ida, it'll be cool to see what some of the other students pull out of their hats. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to see early access for some of my other shows, or if you want to see my Patreon exclusives, you can check those out. I'm currently watching on my Patreon Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Sails, and To Your Eternity. So, check that out. The link should be popping up, or it should be in the description as well. If you want to support the channel, I very much appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.